Uh, hey guys, how's it going? Give me a sec here. Get that sound alert activated. Alright. I don't know why this PS5 controller is taking so long to charge, but Keiko, I kind of need a seat to sit down there. What? What? Keiko making sad cries again. I don't know why. I'm just sitting next to you, girl. It's not that serious. Uh. Let's do this. Star Ocean! First departure. Tonight. Another stream you just watched was finished. Gotcha. Yeah, TLDR of yesterday, I think I got scammed on Facebook Marketplace, so that's great. Yeah. I'll get into that in a sec. I did see the new, Super Mario Galaxy movie. I thought it was pretty good. Honestly, I saw it with my nephew. A little bit better than the first movie. I probably give it like an 8 out of 10. I get why people were complaining about like Rosalina's backstory being changed. It was probably a better story if they just kept that originally, but I guess they wanted to change the canon for the sake of the movie. But you know, I still enjoyed it. A lot of great references. Yeah, Star Fox in it was fucking awesome. And I don't even really like that franchise, but I thought it was a really cool crossover. And technically, they had like a very, very minor one of Pikmin too. Like the Pikmin came from like Olimar's spaceship at the oh, what do they call it? Gateway Galaxy. I thought that was cool too. But yeah, Fox McCloud was pretty gnarly. Um, yeah, I bought what I thought was some really good discount N64 titles, but basically all of them are fake except for one. I know for sure one is legitimate. Um, I messaged the seller. What's weird is like he's had a history of selling on Facebook Marketplace before, um, and he sold gaming items before as well, and he has good feedback. And the fact that like when I got to his house, you know, I made the deal for the N64 stuff. You know, gave him his money, and then he invited me in his house, and I picked out a couple games here and there. He actually gave me a free copy of Yoshi's Woolly World for the Wii U, and I checked the disc. It's, you know, I have no reason to think that it won't work or anything. And I'm damn sure there's not fake Wii U games running around in America, at least not to my knowledge. I could be wrong. Maybe I should test it on my Wii U. I don't know. Um, yeah, he just gave it to me for free, and he gave me the Blob 2 for the Wii because I said I never played it because I never had the sequel. Like he didn't come across to like it wouldn't make sense for a scammer to intentionally sell you fake games and give you like free games just because. That doesn't really make any sense to me. Um, I did message him earlier though. I'll send him a message probably shortly when this, you know, after this stream ends, saying like, hey, you know, regarding my message earlier, most of these games I believe to be fake. I have not opened the cartridges yet, but I would like a refund, partially at least. Because he actually threw in the console itself. I know for a fact the N64 console is legitimate, and it has the expansion pack too, which I know that by itself is like, I don't know, 20 some bucks. Um, Even though only 3 games require it, to my understanding. But anyway, I'll put that to rest for a little bit. Let's get this last emblem here, or third emblem, I mean.
We are here to see the king.
I'll get into more of the the deal in a sec.
The Van Kingdom's emblem. Please wait one moment.
There is something we would like to ask of the heroes searching for the Eye of Truth. Would you kindly listen to our story?
Might as well hear him out at least.
Yeah.
My thanks to all of you. Let us talk inside then. To be frank, we have something of a problem here inside Muwa Castle.
Oh?
For whatever reason, monsters are suddenly swarming out of the castle's treasury. The door to the treasury has been barricaded, but we need a more permanent solution than that. Could we ask you to root out the cause of this anomaly for us?
Of course. We'd be happy to help, sir.
Oh, thank you. You will find several powerful weapons and pieces of armor inside the treasury. You may use them if necessary, but we do ask that you return them to the castle after dealing with this little problem.
I guess keeping them would be too much to ask.
Again, thank you very much. Allow me to guide you to the room. This is the place. There are some rather fearsome monsters inside, so please exercise due caution.
Okay. I mean, can we use replication to get our own copy of the items? I would assume we could do that. Is that like a hack? Also, I can't open these. Okay. Luxurious sword? That sounds pretty damn good. Damn good. I mean, I'm kind of curious, like, can I, what's it called? Replication? Or is that just under item creation? It might be. Yeah. Does does anyone have, like, a hidden talent for that by chance? Because I know, talents can help you with certain success rates. I don't know what that'd be under, though. I mean, we got 2 more party members. Maybe they have a unique thing? No. You have Taste of Animal Instinct, and Fia has Animal Instinct, Nibble, Fingers, and Design Sense. Okay. Well, our default to teach anybody is Roddick, so I guess we'll try to get his imitation up, I suppose. Sure. No, don't learn skills, item creation, replication. Replication of any item at all? Damn, that's kind of crazy. we can duplicate famous historical paintings. That'd be pretty hilarious, actually. Pikmin rob even Little Mac, and the trainer makes an appearance during Yoshi backstory. Oh, that's right, it does, doesn't it? And yeah, Mr. Game & Watch. Yeah, he showed up for a very short time. Why is it called the Super Smash Bros. Movie? Hey, you're giving Nintendo some ideas. They could totally make a whole movie on Super Smash Bros. just with the like the subspace emissary from Brawl. That'd actually be pretty kick-ass. I'd watch that. That might be one of the best ideas for a Nintendo action film you just gave them. But yeah, let me see if I can replicate this shit. Unfortunately, I have a lot of items, so I'm gonna have to scroll through it. To my understanding, there's no way to like reorganize your inventory to a certain way. If I had to guess, I'm assuming this is alphabetical order. Yeah, it is. Didn't it start with a V, the thing we got? Where is it? Where is it? It's gotta be here, because I see items, I see consumables, I see music. Oh wait, it automatically got equipped to somebody, didn't it? Is that what it is? I think that's why it's not showing up. Yeah, luxurious sword. Take that off here. Take that off. Put on the Gladius. Hopefully it's under L. Might be towards the bottom, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Oh, bullshit. It should be here. Sorry for how many items I have at this point. I should probably sell a bunch of them just to clear up space. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So you can't replicate it then. Well, ain't that a bitch? Damn it. Yeah, we did make the sort of stealth here. I made that through kind of experimenting with certain skills. But yeah, we have the sort of stealth, so that's cool, right? Yeah, I guess we can't replicate the luxurious sword. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. The N64 console, in fact, does work. You know, it was playing legitimate games. It was playing you know, the Fate games too. Most of the Fate games, to my understanding, they do run. The games that I got were Super Mario 64, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Stadium 2, the first 3 Mario Party games, Donkey Kong 64, and Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. I was just testing before I went to work. It does not maintain a save. I don't know if it's just like a really shitty cart, or it the battery in it has already run dry. Because some like newer fake carts, they actually have like their own battery that they'll run off of to maintain a save or whatever. So the jury's kind of out on that one. Damn, I got a Star Ruby. That's pretty sweet. We can actually use that for item creation. Yeah, I was experimenting with that earlier, which I'll kind of get into a little later. Don't want to lose my thought. The Super Mario 64 game does work. It does maintain a save. Like, I went into one of the files, I got a star. You know, it was like 40 stars, and I got 41 stars, and I turned the game off. Turned it back on. It still maintained it, so that does maintain a save at least. To my understanding, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, I believe Stadium 1 is the only game that's actually legitimate. And the reason I say that is because it has, like, this blockbuster, like, shield kind of sticky shit on it. And when I was looking at the back of the cartridge, it actually had a stamp on it too. That's the main way you can tell a fake from a repro. At least for N64, if you look at the back of the cartridge, around the label area, if you look somewhere on like the upper right-hand corner, you should see like a 2-number like stamp indented into the thing. That's the dead giveaway essentially. And I saw it on that one, so at least that one's legitimate. I know it's like a $30 game. I already own it. Like I actually bought one from that one dude I met in Fort Wayne like a week or so ago. And all of his games are legitimate. I double checked the back of those too. Those are fine. But yeah, we'll honestly, I think he's just gonna ghost me because he's not entitled to give me anything back. At least I got an N64 out of it and one legitimate game. And he actually gave me a free copy of Yoshi's Woolly World, which I mentioned earlier, which I know is well, it's one I don't have, so I'm gonna keep it. But I think maybe he was just very ignorant about it. Like he was kind of a younger guy too, and he said he got it from like his family member or something. Like he didn't seem like the guy who'd just be scamming somebody on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, that's my own business to mess around with. The Mario Party games, all 3 of those work. They even had like some data on them that clearly wasn't Damn, I got my ass kicked there. Are these guys supposed to be kind of tough? Damn. Yeah, I think I need better armor for these dudes. Maybe I should not have gone to the treasury quite yet. Yeah. I need better armor, clearly. And there's no save thing in here either, I take it. So yeah, game over. Huh. Well. Ain't that a bitch. Okay, so I guess I need to use the alchemy skill pretty much. One of the things that I don't think I ever showed off is the alchemy skill. What that does is well, let's just show you. The ability to turn iron into gems and other precious metals. And through making precious metals using the what is it? Using the blacksmith ability, you can turn essentially metals, minerals into armor. Now I have no idea what the success rate of that is. That's the problem. Although I would assume anything better than iron is going to make actually decent equipment for everybody. But as you can see, we don't have a lot of the individual components, so which is why alchemy is used instead. I learned apparently Millie, or anybody with what is it? Anybody with the Blessing of Mana talent, that's basically completely required to do any kind of alchemy. Because if you don't have that talent, your success rate is like ridiculously high. It's like over 90% failure rate without that blessing. So that's why Millie's gonna do it. I guess Ronix could have done it too. Doesn't he have that too? Yeah, he does. But even then, it's kind of hard to get certain things. Since I have that max now, the best thing I can actually make is the not the Rainbow Diamond, the Philosopher's Stone. Which, let me tell you, this thing is worth a shit ton. I can sell each one of these Philosopher's Stones for like 400,000 full. Like, absolutely ridiculous money you can make just from that. But I would assume we need to make certain other gems to make certain other armors for people, so I'm probably going to be referring to that. Ideally, I'd probably want to just make the best of the best to destroy everything in the game. But, well, and the other thing you want to do is, you can, use music and perform using Violin 2, I think it's called. Which I made off stream. Yeah, while the music plays, success rates are increased for performing specialities. And obviously, we need a more conductor's baton. We're probably going to go back to a previous town to buy more of this shit, to be honest. Like, I didn't know I'd be that underpowered at this point, so... So let's go there, go item creation. Alchemy. Let's just try to make meteorites. I'm sure it's used for something. Yeah, the failures for alchemy are just straight up pebbles. And sometimes you get items that need to be appraised, which are usually shit too. Apparently it's not fucking working. Give me a meteorite, damn it. I have maxed out alchemy for this chick, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. Son of a bitch. Now the weird thing is, if I use Orchestra instead, it tends to work like a lot better for some reason. Like, I'll show you in a sec. How's it going, Dragon, you bitch? Couldn't you just turn the stones into immortality stones for your whole party? I mean, that would make more sense. I mean, considering we have, there's an item called a Philosopher's Stone that we make in alchemy. That's supposed to be the highest, you know, echelon of alchemists to create. You know, Harry Potter even had the fucking first movie about it. But how you doing, Dragon? You bitch. Dude, this game's fun. You should play it. Even though the difficulty curve is kind of bonkers without, like, getting to the item creation. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to use Orchestra. And with this, I got to be quick because this does not last long. Item creation for you. Alchemy. Meteorite. Come on. Give me at least one, bro. There we go. There's one. Bitches. There, we at least 2 meteorites. Thank fucking God. The Philosopher's Stone is just a pea stone. No. No, it's not. Does that look like someone peed it out, Dragon, to you? It sure don't look like it. Also, why does Meteorite and Mithril have the same exact image? Isn't that a little weird? Well, then again, so does the Rainbow Diamond. Were they that lazy in the color palettes? They couldn't, like, just make one a shade darker? That's fucking dumb. Rune Metal? That looks like a fucking gallbladder stone to me. That's exactly what that rune metal looks like. Looks like a gallbladder from, like, a fucking ox or some shit. Star Ruby looks kind of cool. Anyway, we're about out of stones. We got to go get iron and conductor shit. So we're probably gonna be leaving this port because we don't have good enough armor essentially to survive the treasury dungeon. Oh, that's a skill guild. Don't go there. I'm trying to remember. Do they have an actual item shop in this town or not? I don't fucking remember. Oh, hey, Dragon. Guess what? I'm an idiot. Because I bought some fake games on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. So I might be stuck with them. Isn't that fun? Well, actually, there was one game that was super obvious. It wasn't legit, but my dumbass didn't even think about it. Donkey Kong 64, the cartridge is not yellow. Even though I actually own DK64, which is yellow, so that was pretty much unforgivable for me not to notice. Unless that's ever had a gray cart variant that I don't know about, then that was just a total head slap for me. But the other games, I really had no idea that they would be fake. I was about to say, you're the romantic dude, aren't you? Yeah, I don't want to talk to you, bud. Go away. Go away. Yeah, it legit is. You distilled your own pee every day for 20 years? That's disgusting. Get the fuck out of my chat, Dragon. You're lucky you're not a mod, otherwise I would time you out. See, that's going to Trope. We want to go to Autonym instead. And I think we have to go further in the continent to get the conductor batons or whatever they're called. I mean, technically we don't need that for the orchestra, but it helps the item creation a lot more. Technically, all we really need is the actual thing itself, the iron with alchemy, and then we'll use the blacksmith on it. Where's the item shop? That's the inn. What does that sign say too? Oh, I guess it's like a cafe too. Yeah. That's the skill guild. I swear there was an item shop. Oh wait, this is it, isn't it? Yeah, item shop. Looking for iron. Looking for iron. Thank you. And they sell diamonds too, which is kind of cool. Wait, can't we use diamonds to make armor too? Huh. But yeah, for regular alchemy, I think it just takes too long to make certain things. Like let's just try to make I don't know, a Damascus. Like we'll do 10 iron and see what the what it is without any of the the buffs or whatever. It seems like she fails quite a lot. And the stuff that's in the bag to be appraised, it's probably garbage, so... And remember, this is with the maxed out alchemy for Millie. So, like, in theory, I should be doing a good job of this, but... Yeah. Can I even make one out of a pile of 20? Can I make one Damascus? Please? Jesus Christ. There, I made one. Jesus Christ, bro. That was like 1 out of 15 chance? That's dog shit. Okay, so 2 out of 20 essentially. That's bullshit. It's a good thing the iron is like really cheap to buy. But that would just take fucking forever, dude. I accidentally bought scrap iron there. So yeah, I want to go to, oops, hit the wrong button again. Go to the one place.
Well, this looks wimpy.
I have no interest in dealing with them. You obviously don't know where the stone came from. Didn't the DK cart come gray if it was a kiosk version? Well, the main reason I think most of the games are fake that I got is because on the back, there's not like a number stamp on there. And like, and some of the text is like different, and some of the layout is different, you know, of like the graphical elements on the front label.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad.
Like on Stadium 2, which is the real one that I actually wanted to be like real. Because I tell you what, I ordered a transfer pack from eBay, you know, to connect between, you know, the two games, Pokemon and the Coliseum or Stadium. If that shit don't work with that cartridge, I'm gonna be insanely pissed. But we'll have to see when I actually test it.
We got a major advantage here.
I know it'll test with Stadium 1, because Stadium 1 is legit, so... And the other thing, like, the games just look... They look too new, you know what I mean? Like, they look like they're not actually 20-some-year-old cartridges. That's what first, like, kind of threw me off about them, was like... Yeah, these look like... These look way too new. Like, they've almost never been played. And I find that hard to believe for cartridges that are that old. And then just like, I was looking up things, you know, online and shit. I'm not really an expert in avoiding fakes for things other than Game Boy games. Because everyone knows how many fake Pokemon games there are for that console. There's a shit ton. So, has been for basically since the series came out. And they've been getting better over time, too. So yeah, I think I told you guys how much I paid total. I paid $225 for it. It was the console, 3 controllers, which I'm pretty sure are third party, but I don't really mind those. They were pretty much the same as the legit stuff, in my opinion. Expansion pack, you know, all the cords necessary to plug it in. And the 8 games that I mentioned. Mario Party 1 through 3, Super Smash Bros, DK, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, Mario 64, and what was the last one?
You guys take this one.
What was the last one? I know I'm missing one.
We could have gone easy and still won.
I don't remember what the last cartridge was. But yeah, I thought they were legit.
Somebody's gonna get.
Looks like this is serious.
But yeah, I'm like 98% sure because of that stamp not being on the back. It's fake as fuck. So. What I might do, if Stadium 2 somehow works with like an actual transfer pack, I will keep that at least. I'll keep that. The legit Stadium 1, I kind of like the fact that it has a Blockbuster shield on it. I think it's kind of funny. Because the other Pokemon Stadium that I got from that dude in Fort Wayne, it's like really faded, the label is. Like really rubbed away the artwork. I might put that on eBay or something. And the console itself, unless I can get rid of the repro games with it in a bundle, I might sell it separately. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I guess lesson learned. I guess always. And while I was on the subject, I went ahead and on eBay I got my transfer pack ordered, and I also ordered like a set of you know, like screws. You know what I mean, like screwdrivers and stuff. Like I got like a Tri-Wing because I know like a lot of Game Boy Advance games use that. And I got the Game Bit screw. I believe it's 4.5 and 3.8 millimeter. Like I've gotten those screwdrivers before, but I always tend to lose them. So it'd be nice to have them like in a convenient, just set together, you know, like just store them, you know, like underneath my computer desk or something. Okay, I think this guy might sell the. Does he sell that? No, he sells some of the other shit. Maybe Astral City would sell it then. The big question is, do they all work? So, Mario Party 1, 2, and 3, yes, they do work. I actually played a board on Mario Party 1. Like, all the way through, and it even saved, like, the coins that you got, because apparently there's, like, a shop you can use to, like, buy minigames or whatever. I know for a fact that works, and it has a save on it. Super Smash Bros., I do not think the save works, because I played the game real quick to unlock, like, a character, you know? I think it was Captain Falcon, and I turned the game off, back on, he was gone, so that doesn't save at all. Which is... Essentially, you have a gimped Super Smash Bros. Game. Nobody's going to want that. Nobody's going to want that. So, pretty sure I'm fucked on that one. Mario 64 does work just fine. I got a star, turned the game off, turned it back on. It saved the star that I got, so it has saved battery. Like, it's not really a matter of if they work or not, Dragon. It's a matter of I don't want bootleg stuff. Not that I think that there's anything wrong with having a repro cart. I just, if I'm gonna go that route, I might as well just buy an EverDrive for a bit more and have a bunch of, you know, library games on there. I'm not opposed to repro cart. I just don't want them. And I paid a bunch of money for them each when they're all probably worth maybe 15, 20 bucks. I mean, I don't... I've never actually bought a repro cart, so I don't really know how much they're for. But I doubt anyone on eBay would really care for them if they're not legit because of, well, elitism, basically. I mean, to me, I think you're fucking smart for buying a repro of Earthbound as opposed to paying $300 fucking dollars. I'd say you're smart. Okay, so yeah, let's go to Astral City and see if they sell the one thing. Change out the CMOS battery on the Smash game. That's what I've heard. Apparently, a few N64 games actually had a battery that kept a save charge for the cartridge, and that's one of them. And I believe Ocarina of Time was one too that did it. So in theory, when I open up the cartridge, if there's just a CMOS battery in it, I can swap that off with another one, and it would save just fine. I'm more disappointed at myself. I should have known better. But like N64, it's a console I do not buy, guys. It's really one I don't partake in, really. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Most of them actually do have a CMOS battery. You can buy DK64 on Walmart for $15. Why the fuck Walmart has it is all weird to me. That is kind of weird. Yeah, I try to see like where you actually go for avenues of this. I can only think of AliExpress, but apparently even if Walmart's selling repro cartridges, goddamn, dude, holy shit, that's kind of nuts to me. Like you think they'd get in trouble with like the Federal Trade Commission for selling bootleg of anything, like in a mainstream corporation like Walmart, you know, your mom and pop shop, they can pretty much sell whatever they want. So I'm trying to remember where's the. I think I actually just passed the item store. Yeah, there it is. Or no, that's the bar. Don't go to the bar. See, aren't you your tool shop or holder? It might be here then. No? Fuck. Well, tell you what. Let's do this. Let's exit the city real quick. Oh wait. No, let's save. Like all I want is better armor, but like and this is why I have some kind of beef with this game. Like, you have to create your own armor after a certain extent, or else you are just not going to keep up with the enemies. It's like, but it's like a chore, though. But I like the crafting system. I feel like you shouldn't need to use it just to beat the game regularly. let's try this. Blacksmith. All I want is good armor. Let's try to make some, I don't know, add a meteorite. And I'm sure there's a high chance it'll just fail. Or make garbage. Let's find out. Yeah, I made a t-shirt. Come on, guy. Come on. Okay, I made a steel helmet at least. Okay, great. I made holy armor. Oh, that was a waste of mithril. Thanks for that, guy. More holy armor. Lovely. I made a kitty suit out of, what was that? Rune metal? Okay. Must be a pretty good suit. I made a dwarven helmet? Okay, great. I'm not sure how. An orichalcum. What do we make out of that? We made a fucking wizard's hat. What is this weird shit we're making, dude? God damn. Alright. I'm probably just gonna reload my save. I'm sure I just made garbage. Can anyone even equip this shit? Okay, the steel helmet's at least good, so's the dwarven helmet. I mean, great. Plate Greaves, I believe I bought that somewhere else. Hermit's Cap? Okay, that could work for Ronix at least. Yeah, I need to look at a fucking table or something for all this nonsense. Because I can't tell in the... I can't tell in the offset. I was actually, before I left for work, I was trying to turn this Claymore 2 into something called a, what was it? Like, Vorpal Blade? Is that what it was called? I don't remember what it was called. But I kept failing for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna reload my save here, guys. Hold on. Need to look at a fucking walkthrough or some shit or a goddamn table. Oh, I was about to say, who the hell's Eclipse? You're talking about our guys on OSRS. That's cool. Chompy chick. We need it for the ultimate weapon. Yeah, the Orichalcum. Yeah, well now it's a wizard's hat. Or it was, until I turned back time. Yeah, I can't get over the fact that we used rune metal to make a fucking bikini. That's pretty... Or a kitty suit is what it said. That's pretty fucking funny, admittedly. Okay, so let me... Like, I was trying to look up guides on this before. Oh, and I did calculate, like, for the N64 games. Okay, if I paid $225, and there was 8, you know, essentially I paid $28 each for Fate games, with the exception of, you know, Stadium 1. Like, if I took the rest of those Fate games after I confirm if the motherboard is legit or not, which I'm almost positive that they are fake, I could probably put them in just a pile and put them all on eBay for maybe like $60. You think someone would buy it? And just, you know, keep the console, I guess, for now. That's probably what I'm going to do. Wait, let me look up this Star Ocean... equipment guide, I guess. Equipment guide. Okay. What the fuck is Magical Rasp? I have no idea what that is. What's a Magical Rasp? Is that a tool I need or something? Hold on. Oh, it's something you actually get from Santa and Sylvalant. Man, you know what, guys? I might as well just go to Sylvalant then. If we need something as particular as that, shit. Yeah, Dragon. That's I mean, I can show it on screen or on. It's just right in front of me. Oh, sick. Like, the console itself, like, yeah, he threw it in with the game, so that's really all I'm concerned about. It's just the regular gray one, which I see these all the time. There it is. There's that, that one Super Smash Brothers I was testing before work. One memory card. I doubt these are worth jack shit, but it came with a memory card. 3 of these, like, just generic N64 controllers. I know these are everywhere. Like, I don't expect to get anything really for those if they're not first party. They're in, like, a fantastic style, though, which is kind of cool. There is that one. And then the red one. And the... Pretty sure that's the third one. And the gray one. Yeah, it's standard N64. I know the Fantastic ones are worth more. I never really cared about that, though. I just want the console to fucking work. Like, I don't have any special editions of really any consoles, except for the Red Wii. Yeah, it should be 8 games. I'll just show them real quick. Stadium 2, which, jury's out. If Pokemon can transfer between here and there, I will keep this. Because fuck paying $100 for one. That's official. Stadium 1, which is actually legit. Because it still has that property of Blockbuster thing on it. And has a stamp. Super Mario 64. So that's 3. Mario Party. Mario Party 2. This is definitely y'all can slap me through the internet. The gray card DK64. Really, I should have known better since I own that game. It's yellow. Mario Party 3. And of course I showed Smash Brothers already in the console, so that might be the only way I can somewhat get my money back. Because I would think as long as the repros are working, and if you actually want an N64 console, someone would probably buy that altogether. I would think. Because the system is still popular. And apparently Nintendo putting their N64 games online have not hurt the prices. Trust me, they have not. Stadium 2 is still expensive. 2 years after it got put on the Switch, or the whatever. All right, I was looking up my table here. It's popular because it's no DLC. Well, yeah, that's true. And the Nintendo decided to do people dirty. In Stadium 1 and 2 on the Switch, there's no way to like alter your rental Pokemon. And there's no way to transfer any Pokemon to that game. like through like Fire Red, Leaf Green, there's no way to do it. So all you have is rental Pokemon to play that game, and that sounds ass. Yeah, the console with one controller is going for around 90. Yeah, that sounds about right for what it's worth. So but yeah, let me look up that Magical Rasp. Oh, right, Sylvelant. Yeah, let's just go there, guys. Screw it. Like, I could probably get my my party tough enough to manage my way to Sylvelant, and in the process, maybe get like more SP to do other shit. So screw it. I'd much rather go to Sylvelant than deal with that treasury. We got to go backwards though. Hold on. Talk to this dude. I know the enemies are really tough in that tundra area, but I think I can manage to squeeze my way to that city somehow if I save scum and eventually get there. And then maybe in Sylvelant we can actually buy some better like base equipment just for my party, you know? That's the strategy. I mean, either way, we have to go there anyway to get the last emblem. I believe that's where it is. So
We can beat this guy.
Don't let your guard down.
Thundercloud.
games are like 17 each, maybe less, because 2 more controllers. Yeah.
Don't overestimate your skills.
I'm disappointed in myself more than anything. I should have known better. Like, if you're getting something, you know, like a third off, it's fake shit. Because anything legit, well, I mean, to be somewhat fair about that, he was only advertised the Stadium 2 game, and he wanted 80 for it, and I was like, well, I mean, that's around where the starting is for if you know bought it on like eBay, and I was like, well, I'm not paying eBay prices. I want a deal, or I'd rather just go online. So I offered him. I said if he would do 60, and he said he would accept that. And time constraints and different work schedules or whatever. I couldn't see him for at least like a week. When I was going to get it, he asked if I wanted other N64 games as well. And I was like, well, I don't really collect them, but I mean, I'll take a look. So he sent me a photo, and I thought they were real, so I asked him what he wanted, and he started playing the price charting game, like he was showing like history listings of Stadium 2, $80+ and I was like, yeah, I know it's an $80+ game. The highest I could go is 65. Higher than that, I'd rather just buy it on eBay for the buyer protection. And I think it's hilarious. He did that in retrospect. Don't play the price charting game with me if you're not selling genuine articles, you dickhead. Like, I really hope for his sake he's just ignorant, the fact that they were fake. But mostly I'm disappointed in myself. I fucked up. Thank God I wasn't trying to get like fucking Earthbound or something like really expensive, huh?
Well, this looks wimpy.
At least I got a console out of it. Could have been totally fucked over then. Because N64s are probably always going to be worth something. I mean, it's not like I need it. My other two work just fine, so. Alright, so let's head on to Ekdart. Oh wait, no. That's the wrong continent, isn't it? Oh, no. Yeah, this is the right one. Never mind. This is the right one. Unfortunately, this is the one that kind of goes on forever, too, which is annoying. But there's at least one pit stop here. And I guess we could get a level or two while we're at it. These guys give still decent experience.
Damn, they're behind us.
Behind our backs.
Blade.
To people with very good memory, these were the guys that we were fighting in the tournament not too long ago.
Wish that made me sleepy.
All right.
By the way, you went to an estate sale Sunday and got 12 power 9 sets for $20. What's a power 9 set? I don't know what that is. I feel like I've heard of it before. Oh, I was actually gonna send you a photo.
Don't let your guard
Because you might actually know what the hell it is. There's this whole like standee or whatever set up at work I saw today of like tabletop games. We apparently got like a bunch of them donated in, so I guess we're just selling it at our store or whatever. There's a lot of Hero Quest, I believe it was called, and other stuff too. But like the biggest items were Hero Quest, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know what the fuck I don't know what the hell it is, but it's there.
Beat this guy.
Like,
You guys take this one.
Thunderclap. Blade.
old Magic Broken cards. Oh, I gotcha. They're legit, and I think they are. It's like 10k per set, heavily used. That's ridiculous. Actually, I'm just curious. I'm gonna send you a picture of it on Discord. I was gonna show you it anyway, because I was like, are any of these like worth a fuck? I mean, if anything, I thought it was just kind of neat the fact that my store got it. Hold on a sec. Let me send you it. Yeah, a bunch of Hero Quest stuff. I'm certain it's close to, like, the retail amount. And I have no idea how much, you know, how used they are or anything. You know, I was working, so I couldn't open them up or anything like that. But that's pretty crazy you found that at an estate sale. I've actually never been to one myself. It would be kind of cool just to, you know, find a couple things here and there. Yeah, I know they had at least 2 other kinds of things there, too. I should buy that? Why? The highest one that you saw in the middle, I think it said it was 50, I think. Well, here's the thing, Dragon. Even if I wanted to buy it, I'm not allowed to. We cannot buy things. We cannot buy things from the store that we have that share like a shift at that day. We either have to wait for an actual off day, which for me is 1 day a week, because the other time the store is closed. Either that or the what is it called? I'm trying to remember what the other thing's called. It's like a employee appreciation day. That is the last Friday of a month and the first Friday of a month. So that already passed. But yeah, I have no idea what it is or why I should give a damn. A request if it has everything is $300. Shit, for before my shift tomorrow, I'll look at it. Hell, I'll tell my sister to buy it then if it's that much. Also, just a really fun game. Really, if I saw you later this year, you play Hero Quest and some of the expansions or whatever they called them, modules or whatever. I mean, you saw the photo. There's like at least 10 boxes of that Hero Quest shit. I'm certain it'll be there tomorrow morning. There's a guy who already bought one of the lesser boxes, so yeah, I know I've heard of it. You know, the box looks kind of cool, but I was just like, I don't know anything about that. Plus, I'm working. I don't have time to look at. I don't have time to look at shit. But yeah, I mean, I like fun games. Okay, I don't think I really need anything here. I think I just need to get my ass to the Sylvelant. So just max out on my berries here. Get the premium paper too. That's probably good. Already got this shit. Okay. It's a D&D type game, but has preset stories. Yeah, I glanced briefly at it. Well, let me ask this, Dragon. If say I had next Tuesday off with my 20% discount, even if there's stuff missing from that, you think it would be wise for me to buy that? Because I do get 20% off of whatever in the store. It's just employee discount. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll look into it. They tend to give me Tuesdays off, so if anything's still there by that day, then fine. It would just be a good one to play with when we get together. Alright. Fair enough. I mean, I know you enjoy the board games and shit. At that discount, well worth it? Alright. Yeah, I get 20% off whatever in the store, so... Haven't really used it on anything big yet. Like, I actually bought this shirt at the store because I had too much green from Dollar Tree, so... Yeah, I'm just super salty about the N64 fiasco. That's why I'm not even playing all that well tonight. I mean, I never play well, let's be honest, guys. I suck. Oh, but good news. I actually used Big Boy Squat Rack earlier this week at the gym. There's a guy that did me a little favor. I wasn't sure about my form because I believe you're supposed to do essentially a straight line as you're like bending with the bar. And going like really deep too. He said I was doing it well, so you know that's a good start. I didn't have much weight on there, but holy shit, dude, it worked out literally like the lower half of my body just from squats alone. Like today was actually supposed to be my leg day, but my legs are too sore. So I was like, holy shit. I was going to say thank you for curing me, Millie. Appreciate it. As a kid, we had a group of 6, and we rotated DMs every game. You want to know the funny thing, Dragon? You know how I mentioned someone already bought like one of the tabletop boxes or whatever. He was actually one of the guys I used to play D&D with when we had the group, like, I don't know, probably close to 2 years now. It was the same dude, and I was like, you look very familiar. Did you play D&D at the library like a year or so ago? And he's like, oh yeah. So yeah, same dude. He played like magician characters. Guy was like, he was a balls deep into D&D guy. Like, he had multiple characters. He had his own specific binder for all of his different like separate characters, separate stats, separate spells. Like, he was crazy for that kind of stuff. So it was kind of cool seeing him. I wouldn't doubt if he comes back to get that hero stuff if he knows it's worth a good amount of shit. So yeah, we're gonna be safe scumming here. I just want to end up in Sylvelant, get some shit, and hopefully start really making good armor. Like, we have some pretty decent weapons like for Roddick, but we can't take any hits, which is what I've noticed here. Which is why I still have Millie here, so she can top off our health here and there, so. And Ronix is here basically just to be a black mage, so...
We didn't take too much damage.
Oh.
We can beat this guy.
Looks like this is serious.
Fuck you up, dude.
We could have gone easy and still won.
Just do some Bulgarian squats. But yeah, you should get one of each from that display. We'll just see. Before my shift tomorrow, I'll go in a little early. To my understanding, it's perfectly okay for anyone to just look inside the stuff, you know, before buying. Because I asked about that because that same dude was peeking in one of the boxes, like from the stand, just to see what was included. And I was like, I talked to a manager and I was like, is that okay for them to do? He's like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, all right. So I might take a look inside too.
Even trying?
I mean, no guarantees. Yeah, I think that's the first time we've actually gotten, like, any tabletop kind of stuff there. The closest thing, I actually bought this because I thought it was cool. On one of my days off, I actually got a, like a Warhammer figure. I'll show it real quick. It's been hanging on my desk. Technically, it's missing, but I just thought it was neat, so I got it for... How much was this? Like $4. Check this out. Isn't that sick? He's supposed to have like a little like gem in his hand here, but that got broken off, I guess, or whatever. But I looked it up. This is the Moon Wizard. How badass is that? Fucking Moon Wizard. And yeah, this thing is fucking solid, dude. Like, you could probably break someone's skull with it. Like, it's very dense. I just thought it looked cool. I don't know anything or give a shit about Warhammer, but...
We got company.
Just got confirmation that you won March Madness this year. That your family does. Well, that's pretty sweet. Man, I always forget that shit goes on. I didn't even know you watched basketball. Omega. No, not that I'm really judging. I mean...
Were they even trying?
I'm surprised my dad even cared for basketball even a little bit. He was mostly a football and baseball dude, though. Only for professional. I don't think he ever cared for college football at all. So...
Pathetic.
Don't let your guard down.
Take this.
Thunderclap Blade! Thunderclap Blade! Thunderclap Blade!
Dragon Roar. It's not a Warhammer? Oh. I thought it was. Well, whatever. I thought it was cool anyway. I don't really care what it's from.
Hate this.
He's just the Moon Wizard, goddammit. What I should do is, like, put, like, a, I don't know, like a fake little gem on that in place. That'd look cool. Myth and Magic, well, whatever.
Guard down.
Everyone in your family on your dad's side watches college football and basketball. Gotcha.
Thunderclap Blade!
That made me sleepy.
Journey to Sylvalant. Let's go. We're just coming here to use the inn real quick. Like, we don't technically need to buy anything. Or wait. Yeah, that's the weapon shop. Hold on. I know there's at least one in somewhere. Was it to the right? in with somewhere. Also, my cat's taking up like all the room on my couch. That's just lovely. Oh, actually, do you have any... Well, actually... I mean, if it'll help them survive anyway, I might as well buy, some upgrades, I guess, here. I mean, I have enough money. Let's buy, one of those. Buy 2 leather boots. Get a Shaolin shoes, I guess. Yeah. Might as well. Oh, there's the end. Cool. You'd play Space Marine, get your foot wet into Warhammer 450k, 40k, yeah. Yeah, that picture I showed you, the board games or whatever, that's technically a little out of date. Because later in that shift, the merch manager put in more, board game stuff. It's like all the Heroes Quest, I think, is like on the top shelf, and there's a bunch of stuff on the bottom. I didn't see what it was though, but I'll show you a picture probably tomorrow. When I think of Hero Quest, I think of the freaking I think of the Sierra PC adventure. Well, you know, that's what I think of when I think of that Heroes Quest. I played the first one, which is actually quite fun.
Well, this looks wimpy.
You're fighting us? Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade!
Fuck off.
Blade still alive!
Yeah, someone's being a fucking dick if they're hitting me that hard. Stop it. Wait, did someone use Eruption on us, or...? Oh, I was about to say, like, what? Who used that spell? Man, fuck these mages, dude, for real.
Don't overestimate your skills, you.
They gotta have that effort up for a lot of, people here. Less experience I need for the next level, the better, really. I just need better armor, that's all I need. That's why I'm traveling to Silvalant.
We got company.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Dragon Roar! Firestorm Blade! Dragon
Oh, on my own, it kind of got old, but, I did go to the arena to do more, like, ranked tournaments for certain people. CS actually completed a rank B by himself, so he's technically ahead of, Roddick a bit. So he just got A rank left. That's what I say. Yeah, go ahead and use Actually, no. Use some food. Because we've had this for a while. Use some fucking food, damn it. Oh, we're out of steaks. Oh no. Have some mushrooms, I guess. Yeah. Space Marine 40k Space Marines is a fun time. Yeah, Space Marines 1 and 2 are good times, brother. And they are 100% games made for men. Well, what's that supposed to mean? It's got tits and ass in the game or something, or what? Elaborate. Oh, speaking of tits and ass, you've been checking out, Funky's playing that Final Fantasy X-2 for you, Dragon. You know, you got your girl Riku in her bikini. Like, wave him around pretty much every time she walks or is on camera.
Take this one.
Should probably go watch that. I've been seeing it here and there, like... Well, I can't really be spoiled by it. I played the game at least twice. I've never done 100% of it. But yeah, that'll be this summer. That's my goal for that game. Not necessarily get like the trophies for everything, because I don't know if I'm going to be doing that optional area. I've looked up how difficult it is, and it's also kind of a dumb extra content dungeon. Essentially, it's like the same like looping floor over and over and over again. So, I don't know if that's really cool or not. At least this tunnel through this mountain is pretty easy to get through. It's just the same doors from before, so... Dragon Roar!
We could have gone easy and still won.
Yeah, we will likely just be like safe scumming all our way to Sylvalant, so expect that.
Somebody's gonna get. Don't get yourselves hurt.
Shit, I got stuck. I got stuck. Fuck.
I'm still alive.
Thank you, Millie. Appreciate it. Yeah, you know, one thing I think would help a bit better, we need to max, like, Millie's cast time or something for her spells. I think that would really help.
Were they even trying?
Surely we have enough skill points to get it up at least a couple levels. Let's look at it right now, actually. Millie. Yes, please get recast up, please. In fact, you might as well max it. Yeah, get that up too, whatever. Get that up. Get that up. Get that up. Get that up too. Get anything up that only requires one. Shit, girl. There. That should help a lot. Yay. Got an extra one. Okay, now this is gonna be like a legit pain in the ass. That's why I'm gonna save Scum. Always. Because our... I guess we have... Is that 3 cities? Well, I'm assuming Sylvalant is up wherever this dot is. So
They've got us flanked. This is horrible.
I was gonna say you better cure, Millie. You're about to get knocked out, girl. There we go. Fucker.
We could have gone easy and still won. This is great.
Ronix has learned Shadow Flare? Damn. Sounds sick. Wait. Zero tits and ass. You don't need a guide if you want 100% the game. You don't need a guide, just play it twice and pick the second option. You do if you don't talk to anyone or visit every single place on every chapter. Just talk to everyone, duh. Yeah. It's so easy. Maybe I don't want to play the game twice, Dragon. Ever thought of that? God. You know, gooning over Riku, you know, that might work the first playthrough, but a second playthrough of that? I don't know, dude. Kind of asking a lot. I mean, at least goon over Yuna. Or Lulu. Even though she's technically pregnant in 10-2. You can't even fucking tell, though.
Pretty even match here.
I'm definitely glad I got this Shadow Blade. But I made that on my own. I believe I made that through using the Holy Sword with Rainbow Diamond, or whatever it was called. Wait, did I actually equip that, or did I still have my Holy thing on? Let me check. Oh, I didn't even put it on. Yeah, the Sword of Stealth. Yeah, put that on, please. It's better, and it has a pretty cool ability too. Lowers opponents' movement speed by 10% with each blow. That's pretty sick. So.
Look out! Let's take it easy here.
Oh no, not the Ice Needles. Ah. Oh, is that a multi-target spell, or? Oh, okay. I love this Dragon Roar ability. It's so badass. It kind of reminds me of, like, ability you would have from, like, Breath of Fire, almost. Melee learns Tractor Beam and Fixed Cloud. What? Like, fixing the almighty, fixing the power of the cloud, you know, like, you know how electronics work? I don't know what that means. Make it make sense. At least we're doing something. Yeah, sorry about that bullshitting like the first hour of the stream, guys. I didn't know I'd have to be more prepped to go to a previous town that had a dungeon that had deadly enemies in it. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? Yeah, this game's not perfect. But like for 97, I think it's pretty ambitious. I don't know.
That made me sleepy. Who's the man?
I mean, this game is probably a lot more streamlined than the actual OG SNES game, so. And I don't even know if they ever. Well, there's probably like a special English, you know, fan translation of it.
We've got enemies.
Everyone ready?
I know Tales of Fantasia got one at some point. So, because that was a SNES game. Oh shit, someone's gonna get killed. Ronix, be alive, please. Thank you.
That was easy.
I'm starting to think that this actually goes to a cave. Where am I going again? Oh, okay, there's a village here. What's up? Oh, this is Durs. Okay. We're somehow managing right now, but I don't think we'd last a minute against a full-on attack. At least go to the damn inn. I highly doubt there's a blacksmith here to sell us better equipment, but we'll see. I think that's a eatery. Or, I mean, it's an item shop. I mean, at least I can get my blueberries. Get that at least. And a lonely little harmonica just waiting to find a home. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty much maxed on the food. I guess I could, just to experiment with like the cooking mechanic, I might as well buy some of this shit. Whatever. We got gelatinous slime and wobbly slime. That's great. Yeah, our chef is Cius. He's our official chef. Ever since the monsters began attacking us, we've been losing our villagers one by one. We haven't had a visitor in ages. Take your time and relax here as long as you can, as long as you like. You know, speaking of cooking, I wouldn't mind actually having Cius do some cooking for us. What's his cooking level? 8? That's not bad. Screw it. Make some stuff out of the gelatin. Might be a disaster. An ooze cocktail? Oh, okay. I mean, restores MP. Better than nothing. Saucing noodles? Okay. Cool. Not sure how you made noodles out of slime, but okay. Whatever. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Restores HP and MP? Nice. Made another one. Yeah, food is probably the way to go, really, to heal in this game. Since you can only have 20 of each item. That starts to get annoying. Not just with the consumables, but like for like the materials like, you know, iron and the gems. It's so stupid you can only have 20 of those. Making more noodles here. There you go. Grab some of that. Oh, at work, they must have added more DVDs as well, because I actually saw a bunch of Blu-rays on the shelf there. None of them really caught my eye, but I mean, the price is right for them. We sell them for, one for $1.99 or two for $2.99. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Because they used to be $4 each, which that's too much for a DVD. So. Oh, this is an abandoned house. Okay. I know this village don't look like much, but it's the only home I've got. I ain't leaving no matter what. If you travel east from here, you'll reach Sylvalant City. That's the idea. That's really all that was here? Okay. At least we could get some materials, I guess. Does this go? Oh, there's the north part of the village. There's a girl with a snowman. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of snowmen. You do that. Ain't nobody living in that house no more. Apparently so. Can we buy it? Like it's Skyrim? Can we buy this house, guys? No, it's not. It looks like shit. Oh, there actually is a weapon shop. No way. If you're looking for good weapons, you'd be better off traveling a bit further to Sylvalant City. Probably, but let's see what we got. Okay, we got a padded armor we can get at least for, the red-haired chick. Rhea? Was that her name? I don't remember. Well, I mean, she's not even in our party, so I'm not really concerned about getting upgrades for her. Yeah. Okay, let's leave. This town has to be useful for something. So, we're gonna leave it for now. More like Fixed Cloud Strife, yeah. To be honest, you get the worst scene going for 100% on the first playthrough, in your opinion. Well, I mean, I've already been spoiled by it. Essentially, the true reward is, you know, the far plane, or the Aeons or whatever, the Faith, they basically materialize Tidus back into existence, and, you know, they go off on their merry way, I guess. That's basically the true ending. I mean, so the Faith basically decided to just break their own laws, pretty much, is what had happened. Because the natural order of their world, I don't think the dead are supposed to leave the far plane, are they? Pretty sure they're not. Also, why can't I hit this bitch? I don't know why I can't. Oh, are you immune to my attacks? Well, that's okay. Sius just clapped you. Whatever.
This is horrible.
And this is why I save Scum. You see, Millie's already knocked out. That's ass. You see, it's a good thing we have the DPS to, like, two-shot these fucking bunnies. So this is why I'm tolerating this nonsense here. Use that elixir for you. Okay. Let's see, erotic level 42. I'll probably switch out these guys as soon as I can get them better equipped. Because I would like to try out Rhea and the Chinese guy that can turn into a werewolf. He seems kind of cool. So.
Let's go.
Plus, I probably want to give them more SP too, because they might have certain talents that I might need to do other things. For example, I noticed, like, whenever I'm appraising something, it seems like it's almost always garbage. And I was wondering if that was because, like, Roddick doesn't have, like, a special talent to help with appraising. So I tried to look that up if that's a factor, but I couldn't find anything, so I guess what you just get that's unidentified usually is just garbage? I don't know. You know, there's a choice in the middle of the game for the war, and that one choice makes it so you can either get 100% in one playthrough or not. Oh. Or they just brought him back for like a day like Goku got in the Buu arc. Wouldn't that be really shitty? Titus comes back, he's like, "Oh man, I'm so glad, I'm back. Also, damn, you look hot." Oh, but I'm only here like 24 hours, and then I gotta go back to the afterlife. So we better get to baby making then. Because, that's like the first thing they probably did. Let's be honest.
We have company.
Let's take it easy here.
Actually, a quick question. Wouldn't Yuna technically be older than Titus then? Like, I know they were 17 at the start, or throughout the, the FF10 story. But since Titus, like, faded away, I guess he didn't technically age at all, and Yuna's 19 in the sequel. So, technically Yuna's with a younger guy, I guess. I don't know. Not that I doubt Titus would care. But
don't overestimate your skills, you.
I mean, I know women have a huge thing about a man typically being older than them, and I understand it because they're more experienced. It's like basically it's a monkey brain thing. Like, I get that. Like, apparently Morrow is a little bit upset Funky's like 2 months younger than her. It's like, okay, whatever. Shit, I'm actually gonna run away. Run away. It's fine, as long as we can revive him. That's all that matters. And I don't think we're that far off from the city now. This is why we have the elixirs here. Just do that. I'm so tired of getting fucking back attack. That happens so damn often in this game. Like, I know there's statuses to raise to lower that chance, but it never seems like it's that much better odds. Like, I swear, a third of all encounters, you get a back attack on or something on you. So fucking dumb.
Wish they could have lasted longer. I can't say I hate this.
You get that experience, boy. There it is. That wasn't too bad. And I'm probably going to be spending a lot of shit here. Potentially making money, too. Like, I know, as long as I can get conductors, batons, I can make more Philosopher's Stones. And like I said, those sell for a shit ton of money.
My bad.
And I mean, I have 9 Philosopher's Stones on me, so I can get like at least a couple mil just from that.
Heck of a fight. Nice.
Big Kingdom. Silverlight City. Man, it's cold here. Our citizens are not allowed to leave town without permission. Okay. Check out the bar. How's it going? Hey, there's a kitty! Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. Wasn't there Wasn't there a point to having a harmonica? It said use it for a kitty or something like that? Hold on. Actually, that might be for somebody else. Who was that? Was it Millie? That was good with animals? Love of animals? That's probably it. Hold on a sec. I've never actually done this before. Let me make Millie the leader. And let me give her the harmonica. Is that an accessory, maybe? Oh, I made a mallet charm. I forgot I even made that. Where is it? Where is it? Oh wait, no, it's the ocarina. Okay. I thought it was the harmonica. Well, whatever. We'll see what this does. I'm just curious. Oh, can I not, Do I have to make you the head of the party? Is that what? No, 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 no. You're the leader. Oh, I guess I can't change your overworld thing. Alright, fine. Let's just try giving Roddick the dumb thing. And give you Mithril, whatever, dude. Let's just see how it works. Maybe it's not a lonely kitty. Okay, whatever. I tried. I'm Stia, and this is my buddy Ralph. We fight monsters together. Stia is my partner in battle, and in life. As long as we got each other's back, there's no monster that can beat us. Uh-huh. Just leave him to it. Technically, Titus wasn't real for thousands of years, and when the Fate stopped saying he couldn't exist anymore. But isn't Titus technically way older since he is kind of the reincarnation of that kid from Xanarkand? Oh, you're talking about Shuyin? Well, I mean, basically my understanding, thinking of both games, essentially Shuyin was... Titus existed because Shuyin existed, and the Faith basically used his, like, the actual person that lived as sort of an avatar to create Titus out of. That's how I kind of understand it. Think of it like his stand, if you want to go all JoJo's Bizarre Adventure about it. Cold, isn't it? I can't complain, since the help keeps my wares well preserved. I hope you have a thing for... What the hell is this shit? Potion of Might? Increases users' attack power by 30% when used in battle? That sounds fucking great. Damn. Okay. Of course, it seems like everyone sells that damn kitchen knife. I'm actually kind of curious. I mean, since I have money to buy whatever anyway, let's go ahead and buy some of these potions and sleeping gas. Maybe it'll be useful. I don't know. Reduces all spell damage inflicted on the user. That could be useful too. Okay. I haven't even bothered doing, oh, what's it called? Herbology. So, You can probably make some really good potions and stuff, which is why I'm just kind of buying whatever right now. We got money for it, so... What do you sell? There's nothing like a hot meal on a cold day. Okay, so you're the grocer. Selling some sirloins, okay. And creamy cheese, nice. Ingredients of Yarma? Set of luxury ingredients said to be used by Yarma, the god of food himself, contents unknown. Well, they must be pretty fucking good if they're each 100k, shit. I don't know about that. Do you think we'll ever get to experience peace again? I'll go see now if I have nothing to do. Okay. Nothing suspicious here, hmm? That's strange. I thought visitors weren't allowed to come here, except on official business. Well, I'm official, bitch. Yay, weapon shop. Okay, so you can buy Flameberg. Okay, that's actually good that we found the Flameberg. That can be a base to make an upgrade for him. Base Lord, Crested Rod, Cestus, Spear, Crossbow, Crescent Orb. That's for somebody else, probably. Plate Armor. How much better is that? Well, I mean, I want it anyway, so yeah, let's buy 3 of those. Thank you. Definitely will, help. What else can you sell equipment-wise? Plate Greaves, we already have those. Plate Helmet, I did create one earlier, but we'll do, get 2 more of those. I might as well start equipping this too before I fucking forget. Plate armor. Oh, the fine shield's actually better than the other? Huh. It doesn't look like it'd be better than the night shield, but hey, whatever. Alright. Plate helmet, plate greaves. Plate armor, you don't use a shield. This will help a bit at least to not get fucked over. Fia, that was her name. The Gladius on. Give you a fine shield too. Plate Greaves. Special ring needed to use the Raven Sword fighting style. Okay, sure. I should probably make more, What is that? Bracelet that lets the wearer combine 2 special arts into an attack combo. That sounds kind of cool. We'll give that to her too. Screw it. Okay, and I don't think you... I was about to say, that doesn't offer protection, does it? Huh. Yep, get you leather boots. Most can use boots. Thought somebody else could use them. Okay, Ronix can, yeah. Really need to get you a better actual weapon there, Ronix. Okay. What? Oh, Tanique's, thing has been doing that. Yeah, well, we gotta get kind of something else here soon. We'll come back to that. We definitely need that fucking Flameberg to try to make a, better thing. I'm trying to look for, like, another shop. Sup? Who the hell are you guys? You can't use this ship. Now get out of here. Well, forget you, dude. I always found the theory that Riku killed Titus at the beginning retarded because he was a projection of the fate. And Auron was only able to get him because he was also projection. My biggest question about the Lupo, though, is how the fuck did Jecht get out? I have no idea. Because essentially, Jecht, well, out of those three who have like been like dead, not dead, whatever. Auron is the one who was actually alive, but I would assume as soon as he died, he became an unsent, and he said so himself. Being dead has its advantages. I don't think they quite explained how Jecht could essentially escape the cycle of being trapped within the far plane. I guess Sin just has like an overwhelming ability to bend the laws of the Hymn of the Faith. I don't know. Is there somebody hiding over here? Oh, it's Santa the dealer. Yeah, this is Santa. God damn, those are some expensive boots. Jesus. It's a pair of ruby red boots filled with the dreams of children. What the fuck does that mean? There's the Tri-Emblem, which is also fucking expensive. Jesus. No wonder we have ways to cheat the economy. An emblem infused with the powers of the Tria gods of creation nullifies fire, wind, and dark damage. I mean, that does sound pretty cool, but still. Got the music editor, a machine capable of creating every and all existing sounds, increases the success rate of composing music. Okay, there's the magical rasp, which we wanted. A magical file used in creating superior weapons and armor increases the success rate of customization of blacksmith. I mean, we definitely want that. Damn. And we have the Jewel of the Frog, which is a frog hat. Okay. Said to be crafted by the Tria gods of creation, this peculiar gem helps those who get lost in dungeons and want to go home. Oh, so it'll basically let you teleport out of a dungeon. That does sound pretty fucking useful. That's definitely worth 100k. But yeah, what is that? Is that 8 million for that Tri-Emblem? Jesus. I mean, I could, you know, I could get to that number, but it would take a bit of effort. I have no idea what Santa's boots are supposed to do, though. No idea whatsoever. Or wait, is that oh, this actually boosts your attack? It actually boosts your attack for an accessory? That's kind of broken already. But yeah, it nullifies essentially half of all the elements in the game. That's pretty damn good. Well, let's at least buy these three here. Actually, no. Let's be a little smarter about this. Let's go and use the super specialty to lower items at least. Like, come on. At least do that. There. Be a little cheaper. Yeah, much better. 70,000. And man, that makes a difference with the Tri-Emblem. Was 80 million, now it's 56 million. Great discount, I would say, huh? But yeah, we'll buy these at least right now. Another plot hole. If Auron is undead, how did healing him not damage him? A fate projection isn't undead. It's effectively a physical manifestation of life energy. This is why Lady Yunalesca was death energy, so she wouldn't be drawn into the endless stream. Oh, I see. That makes sense too, because Yunalesca was alive for, well, that's not the right word. She was essentially a lingering spirit for 1,000 years. And generally, according to their lore, if people aren't, you know, if they don't have a proper setting, they become fiends because I guess their spirit essentially gets corrupted or degenerates or something. So I guess in Unalesca, 1,000 years is a long time to not be essentially driven mad. I mean, same for Auron. He did it for 10 years, so... He was standing here just a second ago. Where the hell did he go? Coward, come out. Where I can see you. Yeah, whatever. I hate it here. I can't even go outside without permission. I'm gonna go out and play. That's a fat cat. That's a very fat cat. It might be lonely, I don't know. Resurrection mist acquired? Okay. Cool. Well, now we know where Santa is, so that's great. We got the special thingamabob. I've always wondered what that huge hourglass does. It doesn't seem to be showing the time. No clue. I really got my work cut out here. The monsters are tougher than hell. Yeah, you and me both know that. Why is there a skill guild here? We have all the skills now. Yeah, they're all here, so what's the point of this? Learning a fighting technique on its own won't do anything, but once you've learned the technique, performing certain specialty arts may lead you to acquiring even fancier super special arts. The chances of acquiring those moves, however, depend entirely on your technique level and perseverance. Our guild recommends learning the Hasten Speech skill. It is an absolutely invaluable skill for a symbologist, as it reduces the time needed to cast a spell. Yeah, it is great. Yeah, we got all that shit, so... Have you learned any combat skills? They can really come in handy. Yes, I have. In fact, it'd probably be wise to pump some more in Ronix right now. Since he has a... Well, okay, to be fair, so he doesn't actually use spells, but I might as well put in at least... I mean, unless Dragon War is considered a spell, it might be. We'll put it into one that requires just one to get up. Because that's not much investment. I want to get Power Burst up. That's actually really sweet to have. Get that up too. I hate the days. We'll get Hasten Speech up by 1, I guess. We'll get Feint up a bit. And then get Counter up a bit. Guard Break's nice too to get up. Okay. And Seus, he has a lot of SP. Yeah, I would assume anything that allows you to cast anything, like anything that uses MP is probably considered a spell, so... Get that up to, why not? Get Counter up. Get that up too. Okay. Let's see, Ronix. At least put the Trance and Recast up, I guess, and Concentration as well. Hasten Speech, put that up a bit too. Get Sidestep, Body Control, Counter, Guard Break. Okay. Unalesca always used death magic to prolong her life to guide the next summoners. In other words, she was cheating. That's basically what I heard. Lady Unalesca, even though she got big tatas, she's a bad girl. Let's just say. I wonder if she got back together with Zion after Yevon was taken down. I would think. Like, didn't she end up back to the far plane when we killed her? Or when we, defeated her? And Zion was essentially Yevon, like the weird, like black creature thing inside Sin. So I guess they got back together, you could say, in a manner of speaking. I'm sure there's some dialogue and shit to do first. I'm gonna save because I don't know what's gonna go on in this castle up ahead. A decent amount of stuff in the town, though. I don't think I found an actual item shop that sold, gems, which is a problem. Or sold iron. But at least I got those 3, things to help me.
We wish for an audience with the king.
That's the Van Kingdom emblem. One moment, please.
You, Yevon, and Yunalesca work together to start the cycle. If they were both gone, who would know about summoning? So you're saying in their world they would essentially the sacred art of summoning would basically fade away and become a myth or a legend.
Please, right this way.
I mean, that's fine because the cycle that they created was bullshit. That basically, I mean, I understand what their intentions were, because they started off that way because they saw how technically Bavel was really at fault for the Machina War from 1,000 years ago, and you know Zanarkand fought back against Bavel. My understanding is that they did this as a cause to essentially stop the Machina War from repeating itself. I guess that's why they essentially made this sin cycle, so to speak, as punishment for everything on the planet.
Yes, my lord.
My royal family has been charged with the location of the Demon World entrance. There is a deserted island just southwest of Silverland where we are standing now. According to my knowledge, the entrance to the Demon World can be found on that island. Using the Eye of Truth there would open the door to the Demon World.
A deserted island.
Quite so. I will grant you full permission to freely use our port for this purpose. That will allow you convenient passage to both the Muon and
Well, that's
the
fucking
surrounding
convenient.
kingdoms. Of course, I will also instruct the ships to open a route to the island I've discussed with you. Feel free to make the voyage whenever you are ready.
Well, hell yeah, dude.
And one more thing. I want you to take this.
So now we can port between all 3 continents now. Thank God for that. And yeah, there's the 3rd emblem. So we just need the one from Portmouth.
This emblem is evidence that you know the truth, which has been passed down amongst those in Silverland. I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
Okay. Of course, the Queen doesn't have any dialogue voice, naturally. I see the second start of this is roped off. I don't suppose they have free swag around here, do they? There's supposed to be an old race ruined northeast of Sylvalant City, but it's too much. But it's much too dangerous for me to explore on my own. Old race ruin northeast of Sylvalant City. Okay, I'm kind of curious about that, actually. Sir Gerund, the former royal symbologist, was killed after getting caught up in the chaos of the demonic wars. He was an exceptional man, and his death was a huge loss for this kingdom. Huh. The entrance to the ruins located northeast of Tyr is supposedly very difficult to find. I understand it cannot even be seen at first glance. Okay, got like a hidden dungeon in the middle of the mountains? That sounds kind of cool. According to my research, there exists a parallel world inhabited by the gods who created our world. From what I have gathered, it is called the Oracle Room. Okay. My goal is to become a brilliant royal symbologist, maybe even better than Sir Gerard himself. Okay. Great. The entrance to the ruins located northeast of here is supposedly very difficult to find. I understand it cannot even be seen at first glance. Okay. 1 year is way too short. I wish I had 2. I love the phrase game specs. Okay. Great. God damn it. Is my shit broken again? Fuck. Like, I actually had the alert on. Apparently it wasn't working. Or the link is broken. Hold on. I can play it. I think I have it on my computer here. Son of a bitch. They did it because technology bad, okay? I mean, yeah, pretty much. They they were pissed off at how far humanity had broken in terms of technological advances, so that's why they made Sin. To stop us, I guess, from being that advanced again, and because they hated everyone, I guess, want us to suffer. That's sad. Yeah, I'm glad we stopped them. Fuck them. If you give me a sec, I should have this somewhere. I thought I had it on here. Because I have a whole folder for stream stuff. There it is. Fuck, is it not actually in here? Damn it. Well, here, I'll give you this one. This is probably a better one anyway.
Idiot! Didn't you listen to what I told you yesterday?
Yeah, of course I heard you. I'm just stupid.
There you go. You've been watching Jobless Reincarnation? Yeah. Have you been liking it? Because I think it's actually pretty good. And I know there's another season coming out sometime this year. Yeah. I've been minorly spoiled by a certain arc that the anime hasn't gone into yet, but if it's coming in season 3, it's going to be pretty fucking cool. Let's just say that. Hey, got some free Damascus. Nice. Finally got to go home for the first time in a really long time. I've been here for months. Inner courtyard. I've heard that you can make accessories with all kinds of powers by crafting precious metals. Have you given it a try? Yeah, and I suck. Don't tell anyone, but the art specialty is more useful than it might look. A lot of determination helps, though. Are you sure about that, chick? Because, like, the only thing I can do is make, like, either portraits of my party members with the art skill, or make, like, recreations of famous works, like The Scream. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, super glad we have access to the port, so we can go back and forth now. Because I don't think there's an actual dude who will sell, like, gems or other things in this town. Or at least we can come back here for more, pieces of, weapons. So the deserted island, we can go there for free, but no, I'd much rather try to beef up my, my shit here. But yeah, we can go to a lot of people, a lot of places, damn. Probably go to Ekdart. Yeah, go there. Trying to remember who actually sold the Conductor baton, because we'll probably need that for doing anything. Because that'll just raise the thing. Let me try, So supposedly, if you, go to customation... Well, actually, hold on. Do you, equip the actual thing that I got? Okay, no, you just have it on you, I guess. Like, I wanted to make this damn thing for... Wait, did I not buy the... Oh, shit. Did I not buy a stack of Flamebergs? Shit. Hold on. Let me go back. Could have sworn I bought a bunch of them. I can remember where exactly the blacksmith was. Shit. Where was it? There it was. Yeah, we didn't buy the Flamebergs. We want to buy 20 of those. And I know it's expensive, but the idea is we're going to combine that with Green Barrel, the gem, the green gem, to try to create a new weapon for Ceus. That's the idea, anyway. Now, as an experiment, I'm going to quick save and see if we just get lucky making them. Wait a sec. Isn't this the place that sells the... Yeah, this is the place with the music shop. I should be able to buy a conductor's baton then. Yeah, up here. Yeah, this place is actually extremely useful for making your shit go better. Yes. Get a bunch of those, please. That's basically all you're good for now, buddy. Guy should be fucking retired, considering I bought all of his expensive-ass musical instruments. Okay, then we're gonna exit the city here. I'm gonna save, because I'm sure I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm just kind of serious. I'm just kind of curious if I'll actually make the damn thing now. So skills, item creation, Ceus specifically. And I actually looked this up. Apparently, it's better to do this when you have originality talent when using customization. So just to give you guys a hint. Oh wait, no. Fuck. No, item creation. Customization. Flameberg. That and Green Barrel, in theory, should create a better weapon. But I doubt it's going to happen. Which is why I'm probably going to reload my save. Oh! I don't remember if that's what I actually wanted. Well, I mean, is it better than the Flameberg? Oh, hell yeah, it is. Okay. I guess I did it. Was it the Shockwave sword, or was it something else? Treasure chest right on front of you when you skipped it. Are you talking about the one at the port? I already had maxed out of that item. Yeah, the chest that was by that dock, I was already maxed out on that item in my inventory. I already tried to grab it. You cannot carry more than 20 of anything in this game, Dragon. It's so fucking dumb. I know it was there, though. Unless it was something I just consumed and I didn't realize it. I'll go back through it, because I'm probably going to have to go back there to buy more shit anyway. So yeah, let me get rid of this. I mean, since I can't get my money back from selling these Flamebergs, I have no idea how much this Shockwave Sword is, so in theory I could sell extra ones to recoup money. I mean, I should probably just make a bunch of Philosopher's Stones, to be honest, just sell those. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. We're outside here anyway, so... Orchestra... We got 20 of those, so real quick. I've got iron. Now supposedly, you can get at least like 2 or 3 like of these things created per like orchestra song or whatever. But I've been told on the internet that you can just use the Violin 2 song as well and have the song last a little bit longer with that same effect. But I experimented with that earlier. It seems like that didn't really help it at all. Like, you see, I just made 3 of them. 3 or 4. But say if I just performed music. Yep, that's the one for specialities. Then I go back, and then I'm creation. Then alchemy. Yeah, trust me, we're going to be very rich very soon, guys. Once I have a stack of 20 of these. Like, it seems like it's not working as well, so I feel like I should be using Orchestra for this. Yeah, the song lasts longer, but what's that matter when I'm not making my result? So, it's just dumb. Go and do that Orchestra again. Oop, hit the wrong one. I want to make at least 15 of these before I sell them. I know the max is 20 we can have, so there we go. There's 1. There's 2. I mean, we technically need to make more Philosopher's Stones anyway, because I believe you need those to make the best, like, everything. You need these. Okay, so we have a bunch, right? Yep, cool. We're probably gonna get like 6 million full off of this. Like, it's gonna be ridiculous. I guess it doesn't really matter what shop we're going to sell this at. Okay, that's the we'll sell it at the stand over here. Somebody takes it, but first, of course, we're gonna manipulate the market because we're dickheads like that. Just to get more money. So, group appraising. Raise prices. Okay. Only active for the next shop we go into. So go in here. Yakety smackety. Now I gotta look for where the fuck it is. Of course, it's kind of easy with such a big number. I think it's towards the bottom of the screen, though. I want to say. Oh, did I just pass it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Almost half a mil per stone we're getting out of this shop. I'm a dickhead. Yeah, so we just got what is that? Almost 8.5 million full from that. Pretty good, I would say. Pretty good investment. Now, did you sell iron by chance? We have to go buy more iron because we're out. But yeah, simplest way to get a shit ton of gold there. Sell 1, open chest, be OCD, embrace the OCD. Does that actually really bother you that I just left that there, guys? Like, I can go back and grab it. Like, I have to go back to that town anyway to buy probably more weapons and shit. But yeah, let me look up, like, I want to make a better weapon for, like, Ronix and melee here, so let me try to look this shit up. So... so we can make something called a Sylvan Mail, which we can use Blacksmith on Meteorite with Magical Rasp. Okay. Well, we already have the Rasp, which is good. But... oh, well, we need Meteorite for that, don't we? Fuck. Okay, so apparently all the best weapons are found in a place called the Cave of the Seven Stars. Okay. So... oh, it's talking about the old race ruins then. Okay, but we can... okay, according to this, so we can have a Sinclair plus iron to create a Moonfalx. I thought I've done that before. Sinclairs are everywhere. It might be just a really small chance to make that. And apparently we can take the Moonfalx and combine it with a Philosopher's Stone to create something called a Meteor Crusher. And that's for Roddick and Ashley, which we don't have that party member, so that doesn't matter. Huh. Well, we have Sinclairs. I guess let's get some iron. I'm trying to remember who sells iron. Did you sell iron? No. Who had iron? This is the food shop, isn't it? Yeah, food shop. I guarantee we can find a place that sells the damn shit. Iron is one of the easiest things to find in this game in a shop. Actually, it's probably in the gem shop here, I'd imagine. Even though it's not a gem. Yeah, you sell iron. Cool. Okay, so... get that. It's almost 11:30. Okay. I don't know, since I'm not working till the afternoon, I actually wouldn't mind going a little past midnight. Like, I'm not really all that bored, but I'm going to be doing boring parts here. Because this probably isn't really fun to watch me try and fail to make good armor. Okay, so... just for shits and giggles, we'll try doing this. So customization, Sinclair, iron. I expect without the thing, this isn't going to do any good. Yeah, I've made longsword +2s before, so I don't know if I'm, like, missing anything in particular, or... what the fuck is this? I don't even know what that is. What's a Sword of Marvels? I mean, it's better than the Holy Sword. Okay, cool. Maybe that was only made because I have, like, higher smithing now, I guess? Or higher customization? I have no idea. Or maybe that's because I got that, that shroud of whatever. Maybe that's why it allowed me to make that sword. Okay. Yeah, that's the Walloon sword. Holy sword. I mean, that Raps seems to help a lot, because I would be getting a lot of junk normally. Shit. I mean, at the least I can sell this for a bit of money, right? Because Sinclair's and Iron is not... I mean, that's nothing. Holy Swords sell for like, I don't know, 5,000 each, I think. There's another Sword of Stealth there. Huh. And I'm trying to get the fucking Moonlax or whatever. I wish I knew. I wish I at least knew the percentage of me getting it. But I'm assuming it's kind of rare. Let me actually reload my save here. We'll use Orchestra and then try making shit. It just sucks that we're not given much time to even do this, but... I mean, I could just go down another tree and just make something kind of good. It's not that big a deal to me. I just want something better than the Holy Sword here. Oh, wait, what? Apparently you can combine sort of marvels in the Philosopher's Stone? Well, what does that do? Dare I try that? Well, I need to make more Philosopher's Stones, so I guess that doesn't really matter. And I have no idea what the chance of that is. I'm just kind of amazed you'd get something this good just by combining a simple thing with iron, regardless of what your level and thing is. Like, you'd think you'd have to combine it with, like, I don't know, one of these later elements like diamonds or Damascus or shit. No. Don't need to do it. Made another Sword of Stealth, too. Okay, and tell you what. Let's make some more Philosopher's Stones here. With the remaining, iron that I have. Because I think I only have, yeah, 5 left. If we could make a couple, that'd be nice. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Nice. Made 4. Nice, nice. Go ahead and buy, more iron. I really wish you could save in town just to make this easier and buy more iron too. That'd be fucking nice. Such a pain doing it in batches of 20. Okay. Grab that. And hell, I might as well just do Orchestra and do the shit here then. If I'm just gonna make a bunch of these anyway. Might as well. Because I can at least do this, like, 4 or 5 times, depending on how fast I am with the menu. And then when I get maybe 10 Philosopher's Stones, we'll save scum until we can maybe get that, that certain combo. And then I'd like to show off before I end it, maybe making some pretty good armor. For at least one person. Ideally Roddick, because I basically always use him in battle. Okay, we got 10. Alright. While we're at it, go ahead and buy more of the iron. Just to top ourselves off. Alright. Yeah, like, I could see in, like, maybe one of the sequel games where this is a little bit more refined. And maybe have the base weapons and armor being, like, more competent without having to, you know, play RuneScape crafting Minecraft shit bullshit with this as much. Okay, so we probably want to do... the orchestra again, probably. Okay, so item creation. Customization. Supposedly Sword of Marvels, and this can do something, so... Okay, that's a sort of stealth. That's not what I was looking for. I'm sure I fucked this up. Oh! Soul Eater! Okay, that sounds broken already. Listen to this shit. A sword that converts half the damage inflicted onto an enemy into HP. How the fuck could I ever lose a battle, then? Half the HP? Or half the damage? But still, that's ridiculously strong. Okay. Hell, that's probably my endgame sword then, guys. Cool. I'm glad we made it. Let's go. Let's maybe make one for Ceus, because I like him as a party member. Let's look down here. Okay, so... Oh, that sounds cool. He can get a Berserk Stone? Or a Berserk Sword? Trying to see how to make this thing. Okay, so we can make a Searing Sword out of Zweilander and iron. And the Searing Sword we can combine with a Meteorite or, I guess, optionally Mithril to make the Berserk Sword. Okay. Of course I'm gonna make it, because it sounds fucking awesome. Let's see, what does he have more of than anything right now? I know he has a stack of something. Okay, he's a stack of Claymores. I mean, I could just save scum until I get the Searing Sword. Zweilander plus iron, Searing Sword. We can try that if I have 3 of them. First, let me save. Yeah, that ended up pretty well. What did it say? Zweilander and iron. Okay. We'll try that. Zweihander, iron. Magnifying blade? I mean, that sounds cool, but not what we wanted. Nope. I'm kind of curious if this is a good, Okay, it's not as good. And we probably should get more Zweihanders, but we'll just load that save. We could still get lucky just by having 3 combined with iron. Okay. Try it again. Oh, there we go. We got the Searing Sword, guys. Badass. Oh, and that is monster attack there. 1,000. Guts pretty high. Nice, nice. Okay. And then the Searing Sword we can have with Meteorite or Mithril. Now, I don't have a stack of either of those, so I guess I have to do some more alchemy then. Okay. So I guess that would be... Well, we'd probably have to be getting more iron, wouldn't we? Probably. I have no idea what's actually easier to make. We'll just assume Meteorite's easier. I mean, to me, that sounds more common than fucking Mithril. I don't know. Come on, Millie. Well, there's 2. Let's go through at least one more round. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We only have 1 anyway, so... Let me save Scum that again. This would probably take a lot of tries, and that's why a lot of this stuff I'm going to be doing on my own. I'm just kind of showing it for my methodology here. And I doubt I'll even do that for all the characters that I have. Like, I want everyone to have somewhat good equipment, but I don't want them to have the second best, slot in the game for, like, weapon and armor. So let's see, use, Orchestra then. Seus. Customization. Searing Sword and Meteorite. Oh, there we go. We got the Berserk Sword. That was kind of lucky. Yeah, that's insane. Insane attack. Ridiculous guts. CRT, I think that's critical. Critical hit. Hit is also absurd, 120. Jesus. Yeah, the Sword of a Mad Warrior, pretty much. Now, I did want to show off me making, like cool armor, at least. So let me kind of scroll up here. Like, can we make some cool armor for Roddick, at least? Now, for the armor section, it does have a little caveat. It says focus on bad status and element resistance over highest defense. I guess that makes sense too. So the best thing we can actually make is the Sylvan Mail, and it uses Meteorite, which is cool because we already made some of those. And that's with the magical rasp. And actually, Sylvan Mail is the best for Roddick, Seus, and Fia. So we can cover 3 party members, essentially, with that. Okay. And if it's using pure meteorite. Let's make more meteorites with alchemy first. Do that. Let's at least make, I don't know, 5 or 6. Or have 5 or 6, I mean. And all this is from iron, too. That's the crazy thing about this. No, do orchestra one more time. Do that alchemy shit again, please. Now, I don't know if you can actually use 2 super specialities at the same time. I would think. I don't see any reason not to. Okay, we got 7 of those. That's good enough. So I probably want to make sure that blacksmithing is like all the way up. Is it? Yeah, it's max level 10. Okay. Well, screw it. Let's try it anyway. Just regular like. Oh yeah, that's right. That uses smith's hammers. We can buy more of those though. Let's just see what let's see what happens. Weird armor. Okay, so failure. Yep. Weird boots. Also a failure. Garbage probably. Sylvan boots. I think those actually might be the best boots for somebody. Isn't it? Oh, okay, it is. Yeah, it's for Roddick, Ashley, Cius, and Fia. Okay, we'll take them then, I guess. That's Holy E armor. We don't want that. Sylvan helmet. I guess a lot of that stuff is made from meteorite then. Okay. It's still probably decent. I'll probably just make more meteorite shit on my own then. Let me put this on Roddick then. Oh yeah, those boots are better, for sure. 302 to 382, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good too. 432. 382, yep. Okay. Yeah, I gotta make Sylvan armor. I guess that's probably gonna be a bit of a, you know, guessing game here and there. I would like Ronix to actually get a better weapon. Can we maybe make a bow for him real quick before I end it here? Ronix. Damn, Millie can get something called a Dragon Staff? That sounds sexy. Not even sure if I can make that. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Crested Rod, which I think she has on right now. That's with Green Barrel to make Scepter the Bunny. And then you combine that with Diamond for Rod of the Feather, and then combine that with Philosopher's Stone for Dragon Staff. That's pretty sweet. Oh, this sounds fucking sick. Listen to this. Bow of Explosion. Why would I not give that to Ronix? That just sounds awesome. So... short bow plus iron can actually make it. Okay. Wait, bow plus iron? Short bow. I might have to go back to an early place to actually get a short bow. Shit. Well, we could make, oh, we can make this. We can make Assassin Sickles for, Thea. That's Gladius, which I know we can buy that from, Sylvalant. That and Meteorite. To make a Bastard, I believe. You combine that with Ruby to make a Bloody Sword, and then Bloody Sword plus Meteorite and or Mithril creates Assassin Sickles. Or we can make her a Deathbringer too. Assassin Sickles just sounds cooler though. So we'll do that. First we have to we gotta teach her the customized shit too. Hold on. And she's got a lot of SP, holy shit. Oh, well I have to I forgot I never used her in battle, so her determination needs to be upped. We gotta max that actually. There we go, that's better. I'm trying to remember. Just get everything to level 1 so I can kind of see what you need for everything else. This chick probably has a hidden talent somewhere too. What? I learned all special arts? Did I? Oh, I didn't even know there was a... I didn't even know there was a Master Chef thing. Huh. Cool. I guess this is the first time more than one person has cooking and compounding. I don't know. Huh. That's neat. Eye for detail, smithing aesthetic. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give her at least one in everything here. I'll give her more SP, because I'll probably be using her in battle. I'll probably be grinding a little bit around Sylvalant, honestly, too. Eye for detail, smithing aesthetic, okay. For detail... smithing... and aesthetic design. I'd like you to get at least 7 smithing here. Or customization, I mean. That's probably good enough. Okay, so... yeah, I just have the throwing dagger. I haven't bought the Gladiuses yet. Let's go do that then. So back to Sylvalant, I guess. And if y'all are even still in the chat, I'll grab that chest, since it seems to bug you so much. What was in here then? Blueberries, that's why. I maxed out on blueberries. Tell you what though, babies. I'll give someone a blueberry. There. Is your OCD cured now, guys? I doubt it. Okay, so then get our happy asses over here. You should have Gladiuses. Oh, no, you actually have Bastards? That's actually fine too, because we just combine that with Ruby for a Bloody Sword. Yeah. And rubies we can just buy from the shop, so we don't have to alchemize them, which is convenient. Just buy those. And do this shit with Ruby, and hopefully we get a winner here soon. Don't know what that is, but that's not what we're looking for. Oh, actually, I think, I might have to have Fia get the... Oh, never mind. I mean the bloody sword. Yeah. A sword of unholy magic that feeds on the enemy's HP. Pretty fucking cool looking, too, I gotta say. Damn. Pretty cool. So yeah, we just need that with... Meteorite or Mithril, and we get the sickles. Cool. I was about to say, how many, Why can't, why don't I see... Oh, is your smithing not high, or is their customization not high enough? Is that why? That might be why. Wait, hold on a sec. I must not have any meteorites, I guess. Maybe that's why it's not showing up. Could have sworn I had a pile of them. Whatever. Okay, yeah, we were actually out. Oh, shit, I don't have any iron. Oops, oops, oops. My fuck up. Go to Ectart, please. Get some more iron here. Might as well get more of those batons too. Alright. Yeah, believe me, people, I'll be wrapping it up here soon. I just want to make some assassin's daggers. Might as well max it on the green barrel too, I guess, and the rubies, the crystal. There we go. Shit. I flubbed it up. Let's try making, I don't know, maybe 5 of them. I'm gonna have to make a lot more to make a lot of Sylvan equipment. So, that'll be fun. So many orchestras, man. Come on. Damn it. Let me do one more batch of that, and then we'll see if we can make those daggers just by luck. Technically, we only need 1, since we only have 1 of the sword, but I figured might as well try to make a bunch of them here for equipment. Good enough. Now, since my smithing isn't the highest, well, actually, let me actually do this to get her her thing up. Yeah, just we're gonna spam craft things until she gets originality. Oh, she just got it. Well, that was fucking quick. Yeah, supposedly that helps with customization and shit. So let's get out of here. Safe Scummers are us going on. Okay, let's do this. Fia. Bloody sword with meteorite. Wimpy sword? Damn. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, we're loading that, of course. Try it again. Fame Face? I doubt that's it. No, it's not. Made some other weird shit. Eventually I'll get it, damn it. Man, I'm kind of hungry. I need that freaking... I actually did have dinner earlier. I had like a sandwich and a couple of ballpark franks, which are pretty good. Like, that's probably my favorite hot dog. Like, it makes Oscar Mayer look like basically a pile of shit by comparison. So... But yeah, it's probably about time for some Greek yogurt here. So I can go to bed without being fucking hungry. Which is a big issue for me. Come on. Nope. God, that's dumb. If I don't get it in the next couple minutes, I'll just end it now. I don't want to have you guys suffer through this. But hey, at least when I get to the next area, like, I'll be, like, very well equipped until I get the final endgame equipment, I guess. A fucking wimpy sword. You know something that would probably help? Oh, actually, my customization level, it's probably not high enough to make that weapon. I didn't even think about that. That might be it too. How much skill points do you have still? 257? Okay, that's probably enough to get at least level 9. Yeah, that might be what I'm screwing up on. So let's try that at least. What's the best I could get up then? I guess aesthetic design, we can try to get that up. Okay, you're 8 now. I'd like to get it to 9, please. There. That should be fine then. Okay. I saved over that. More orchestra. Now let's try it. God fucking damn it. I think even with like all this boost and shit, I think the percent to get like a specific thing, it might be just 10 to 15%, which is why it's gonna be annoying to do this with a lot of different equipment and stuff. Come on. Stop giving me a shitty sword, bro. Bastard. Probably should have made 2. At least I have 2 chances to do it before I reload my damn save. That looks like it. Yep, that is it. Assassin's Sickle is a popular weapon among assassins due to its 50% critical hit rate. God damn, that's insane. I mean, you know, for a critical rate, forget that. You know, with the attack being kind of low, that critical is just, that's absurd. So, like, really, if she's hitting if she's hitting crits half the time, really that attack is like 1400, or no, it'd be like 1100 then, because her attack is essentially times 1.5. That's retarded good. Damn. Okay, I gotta see what this is like in battle. Like, let's go to, like, Sylvalon and see how easy the enemies are with that shit on. I gotta know. I gots to know. Hell, forget about the random monsters. I wonder how easy the arena would be for everyone with those OP shit, with that OP shit on. Absolutely retarded. Yeah, let's actually put Fia in our place here. We'll get rid of Ronix for now. Put you in there. Oh, damn, Ilia. We should probably put in there to get some level. She's 34 still. Yeah, we need to do that. I'll probably make her, her really great equipment next then, if she's under-leveled compared to everyone else. Oh, wait, did I bother to give everyone else their shit? Yeah, put on Soul Eater, please. Put on your Berserk Sword. Jesus Christ. Yeah, do that. And I'll probably make Millie her Rod of Jewels here soon, too. Yeah, forget that Gladius. It's a pile of shit. Put on the Assassin's Sickles instead, girl. Do that. Let's see how we're doing here.
We've got enemies.
Everyone ready?
Oh, that's right. I forgot I switched my leader to you. I don't know why Roddick's not doing anything. I guess his AI's all confoozled.
We could have gone easy and still won.
I gotta see how good Roddick is. Hold on, let me check. Make Roddick the leader, please. And I guess let's cure your poison there, buddy. There. Yeah, it's really gonna make more of a difference when you actually have armor on everyone, because they won't be glass cannons.
This shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, how hit does Roddick hit? 5,000? Damn. Almost 5,000. 6,000 with a power boost? That's ridiculous. Yeah. I think Roddick would absolutely destroy the rest of the arena. I'm kind of tempted to show show that now, but I'll wait till next time. I'll get everyone up arena ranks though, especially Ilya since she's behind in level. But yeah, I think I'm good on this for tonight. Doesn't really feel like much actual progress, but at least I made it to Sylvelant and the other thing. Yeah, that cave to the east, I'll probably be checking that out at some point too. But yeah, we're definitely gonna go to that treasury room and absolutely slap. So. But yeah, let's go raid someone for tonight. Because it's past midnight, so. Yeah, I'll probably be going to bed here kind of soon. I want to eat my Greek yogurt. I'm sure Dragon's off doing whatever. I mean, he's probably working. I believe he works night shift. We could raid Bonjo, I guess. Not sure what she's playing though. Oh, it's stuck in the middle of an ad. Lame. Theory Unleashed? I don't even think I've heard of that. Huh. Well, whatever. Raid anyway. Because I gotta start to wind down here. Yeah, I gotta force myself to go to the gym tomorrow. If anything, maybe I'll just do some like jogging and some leg lunges. Like my legs are just still killing me from the squats I was doing a couple days ago. Probably ask ChatGPT if there's like a lighter version of the regular workout I can do. But yeah, probably be streaming. Oh shit, tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Already halfway through the week. Shit. Probably be streaming Friday. Probably this game, honestly, unless I really want to play Skyrim, but as you know, I've put way too much time into that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.